Yo, peeps, and welcome to Triville.
Triville.
That's right, Triville. Today's subject is, well, we're going to talk about the alien thing, aren't we? The alien bodies.
Yeah.
And some of those things. If you've got some people that have given you some feedback on the aliens.
Yeah. See, I live in the dark, so I don't actually watch any live news or anything. For example, I didn't know about COVID until a week afterwards. So the only things that filters me, and usually the truer ones, because all the bullshit gets left in the filter of Facebook and all your crap.
So when I told you about this, you were like, what the fucking hell is this
No
about?
idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. So obviously, if you don't know, there's been some aliens apparently being unboxed in Mexico that are over 1,000 years old, and they've been brought out because of all this stuff that's gone on in Congress and all this stuff about the UAPs and people being shot down and all this crap. So I asked you, and you had no idea about it, but you've asked some people for us their opinion. Yeah.
Seems 9 out of 10 people have heard about this. One was completely in the dark like me, but the general consensus seems to be, because I don't know any facts, so I'm just going on
This
like Chinese whispers.
Yeah.
So the Americans have admitted there was stuff in Area 51, but they're not saying it's alien stuff. It's just stuff that they don't know what it is, and this person's right, there was some stuff.
Yeah, yes.
So apparently there is stuff.
The stuff.
We don't know what the stuff is.
No.
And is it alien? And then the Mexican people have gone, we've got some, look. Here they are.
Pretty much.
And they're like a couple of 1,000 years old. Mexico and aliens. You know what I'm thinking.
Well, maybe those aliens aren't illegal aliens, though, because they were in Mexico. So
no, maybe the Americans are now, because if they're like 2,000 years old, they were there in the first place.
Well, exactly.
This is cultural, what do you call it?
Appropriation.
Yeah.
So, well, we're not the real people of Earth, are we, though, apparently.
And I'm thinking, like, if I want to believe aliens exist, but if they do, and they've just found them, and like, here they are, why does no one give a shit?
Well, this is why I do the Conspiracy Cupboard, as you know, which is the other channel from the Triville. And this is why I do it, because they've obviously come forward, right? There's these people that have seen this stuff, right? So you've got Commander David Fravor. He's the Air Force pilot that chased a Tic Tac.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about this one from you.
Yeah. So he chased that. And then you've got Ryan Graves. He was on the Congress meeting as well. And he basically came forward and said that in 2014, his squadron had seen these like sphere things with cubes inside them. And they were all over. And it's because they changed the radar on basically on their ships. So they could see all these things now flying at them all in the way. And now you've got, you see, because this is where I get stuck, right, is it's now sort of in mainstream, which makes me go, well, it's all bullshit now then, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe they flooded all the media with all these stories and went, here you go, mate, it's 10 quid, say you saw an alien.
Yeah.
And then when the real ones come, no one notices and no one cares.
See, this is why you can't trust them, though,
if a spaceship lands in the park, I'm not going to go about my normal everyday life. I'm probably going to hide in my basement with my children or something like that. I'm not just going to go to get some Happy Shop of Red Bull.
Well, see, this is why they don't want us believing that there are other life forms out there. Because the second that you say, oh, yeah, there's Captain Zarg from Planet Reticuli or something like that coming down here, you go, well, why am I going to work tomorrow then?
Yeah, and I think COVID's numbed us as a society because now we've had a pandemic. Oh no, we're all gonna die. Everything else, no one cares about.
No.
So if an alien knocked on your door, you'd be like, "All right, you've got a face mask."
I actually think if aliens came here and they were like, "We're going to kill all your leaders," we'd be like, "Okay, do you want any help?"
That's fine because they didn't help us at all in COVID. So you can go and just kill all of them.
But we'd be helping them, wouldn't we? We'd be leading them to
unless they're the aliens.
Well, you see, now that is the other massive conspiracy in it, right? Are they already here? Are they like lizard people?
And if they've been here for 2,000 years, right, that's when none of us are around. So I'm guessing they've landed here, they've got a sort of bit of a holiday. We can get some like food and cows if they existed, or dinosaurs then. And then we're like, this land is rubbish. Look at, there's nothing here. There's a diplodocus over there and some trees. Let's go find another planet because this is crap. And they accidentally died, those two, and they stayed or something. Or they were old in the first place and thought, Earth, great retirement policy.
Yeah.
There's no one else there. We'll just chill.
Well, yeah, if they're over 1,000 years old, these alien bodies that have been left there, like you say, they've either stayed, right, or maybe they got left behind. You know, they found the mushrooms, right, and all the cannabis and went, oh, this is lovely, right, got a bit too high, right. Their ship left without them, which is something that me and you could possibly have done at one point. Where's the ship gone? Like the time we lost you in Amsterdam, you know, Where's he
It's that
gone?
movie, isn't
Dunno.
it? Dude, I've lost my car. It's like, was it? Sweet dude.
Dude, where's that part of my
Dude,
car?
yeah, that's it. Dude, where's my car?
Where's my car?
Where's my spaceship gone? I don't know.
No wonder the writers are on strike at the minute in America. Have you heard that?
Don't hear anything, do I?
They're still on strike, right?
For
Writers. I have no idea. They don't get paid enough, apparently. The writers in America for all these films and stuff. So they're on strike again.
They just copy the last one from the 70s and change it like Heat. You ever seen the movie Heat? The original.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Robert De Niro and everybody else.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah.
Right? It's brilliant. But if you watch the original, they haven't changed any scenes at all. They just went, right, who's a good actor right now? Yeah, here's some money. Copy that.
Well, see,
What writing was there?
There isn't any writing. Well, this is why I hate when they do the "let's do it again" thing. So when they made Total Recall, they redid that. That is the worst. Yeah. It's not even Total Recall. I don't understand what they did there. They kind of went, "This was a really good film. We're going to do it again, but really fuck it up." It's like RoboCop.
Point Break.
Point Break, yeah.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. The other Ghostbusters.
Proper Ghostbusters.
And, oh my god. Well, most of them, really. Deep Blue Sea. Oh my god, that was a mess up.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of the Star Wars movies.
Everything after the first lot.
Yeah.
I think.
The fourth lot.
Like, whatever way around it. I think it's the first lot, isn't it? That is the original trilogy. They should never have touched it after that. The only decent thing to come out of Star Wars was the Clone Wars thing.
I don't like the...
Yeah, but the series, I quite like that.
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian's good, but see now if they just waited like years and years.
Boba Fett of cheese.
What an unfortunate name,
for an old guy.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he can kick some butt. The Equalizer. Oh my god.
The new one.
Oh, which new one are you talking about? The new movie or the new series?
The new series.
The new series is, what's her name?
The
rapper woman they put in everything. Queen Latifah.
There you go. No, you've watched that, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
You like that?
For several reasons, I'm going to get in trouble for saying all these. One, I know I don't mind that it's not an English person anymore or a man, but he's like a secret agent, dude.
I know.
He has to chase people down the street. Queen Latifah is not the right frame to be believable.
How dare you? How dare you say anything of such? She's the perfect shape to roll down the street after people.
I mean, some of the fight scenes I can believe, but I was just thinking, if you got to the end of the block, you're gone. You know, she's not catching you.
So that's like doing the Persuaders, isn't it? With two.
Mind you, Edward Woodward was like 65
girls.
or something, so he wasn't exactly getting that far either.
Well, no.
I suppose he could just shoot them.
What was the point of it?
There's a suspect. Bam.
Bang.
But he's not actually in the law, is he? So why not shoot him?
No.
Just shoot them.
Mind you, I've been watching Randall and Hopkirk Deceased recently. Like, remember that?
Oh my god.
The original 60s one?
Yeah.
That is just fantastic. I love that program so much. And it's so crap. It makes it so good. And it's total 60s. Like, come here, darling, you come this way. Oh no, you're just a woman. You must go out of the room. It's
the Avengers.
Oh, the Avengers. Oh,
everyone thinks Iron Man, but no, we're talking about the Avengers.
The Avengers.
Yeah, with the E-Type Carl.
Joanna Lumley.
Oh my god.
Oh, Joanna Lumley.
Who would?
Even now. Yeah. Joanna Lumley, she's amazing.
How old is she now? She's got to be like 70.
She's got to be older than that, dude. She's at least 20. From 1920 when she was in the Avengers.
Well,
that was
let's ask the annoying Alexa.
Okay, let's ask Alexa.
Alexa, how old is Joanna Lumley? I would like surprise it's gone to Purple Barn.
This is because we did an episode on last week.
Tilly, would you ask Alexa how old Joanna Lumley is?
Alexa, how old is Joanna?
Elton.
We found out how old Elton John is.
Thanks, Alexa, as usual rubbish. I'm not even going there. I'll Google it later. I'm going to say 76.
Well, if Elton John's 76, she's got to be about 80 then. 76, 80. But oh my god. I like how the topic went from aliens to Avengers.
How did we get to Joanna Lumley?
I have no idea. But, I mean, that is, yeah.
So my opinion on the alien thing basically is, it could be, doesn't matter though, really. I mean, no one seems to be bothered. I'd quite like some of their technology or something. If they had some, but they got stuck on Earth. So they're basically a shit Uber, aren't they?
Well, see, this one thing I've always found weird is when they say they've shot things down. I don't think they've shot anything down. I think they've just accidentally crashed. Or anything they have given us has been, you know, brought here or, deliberately put down for us to find. Because a lot of it is like, oh, look, here's a spaceship, or...
Yeah, where's all the cool stuff, like Predator? When they find the spaceship underneath. Maybe that's why. Now they've got, like, the heads and tech and stuff, and it still works somehow.
Yeah. No, there's loads of... I mean, if you get into... This is the problem with it.
Apple could never do a spaceship.
Oh, no, because
it wouldn't get out. It wouldn't get out of the atmosphere. No. The battery would be dead.
In 2 minutes. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't be able to upload and sat nav to go anywhere.
No, and if you're trying to escape a situation, please sign in with your Apple ID. Not create one.
Yeah.
Do you want to sign up 79 p.m.?
Boom! While you're dying and being shot at.
No. It'd be mentalist.
It would.
I'm not a fan of Apple unless you want to send me free stuff, then I am.
Yeah, Apple, please sort out your system. Because we nearly killed an Apple Mac the other day.
I had a difference of opinion.
It was a slight difference of opinion, wasn't it?
It took me 3 days to find a file, and I haven't got any files on my back. And then I rang a friend and goes, press the space bar. I hate him now.
And the Apple button.
And I couldn't find the Apple button. I didn't know he meant on the screen. Okay, I'm stupid. I like PCs. They're straightforward.
Yeah, but PCs are made so you can work them.
It took me 3 days to save the file and send it to someone. I have one file on my computer. And I couldn't find it. How could I not find it?
This is why no one buys Apple, apart from
everyone buys.
Strange people.
If you're woke, you do.
Yeah. If you're woke, you buy Apple. If you're not, you buy a PC because it works. You could add stuff
under 35, I'd say,
You've probably got an Apple.
Yeah. Imagine if they make contraception.
Apple contraception.
How would that work? I don't have to have a little picture of an apple.
Apple on it, yeah.
All the kids would buy it, wouldn't they? Like, Logan Paul and the other one need to do, what was it?
Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
No, it was KSI and Logan Paul that did the Prime drink, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And everybody bought it. Imagine if they made cigarettes. The entire population of 14-year-olds.
They'd go and buy cigarettes, wouldn't they?
And you could charge £100 for one because it says Prime on the side.
Prime cigarette. Maybe we should do Prime beef.
Prime beef.
Prime beef, yeah.
Optimus Prime, with sponsorship on the side. We come for the humans. Please drink this refreshing beverage for $29.95. Pity the humans.
We are the Autobots.
What else were we going to talk about today?
Well,
we got lost.
We were just rambling about stuff again, weren't we? But this now leads us in, right? Okay, to your subject you want to get onto with religion, okay? Because religion and and corned beef, right? Religion and aliens, I think, are quite a good mix, really.
See, I am a Christian, but then if 2,000 years ago, when we were just beginning, there was aliens, I'm starting to think maybe the spaceship and stuff might be, I don't want to say sacrilegious stuff, maybe God was the alien, and they're like, oh, let's worship this flying thing because we've never seen a flying thing because we're like one.
Well, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? If you saw a plane, right, say me and you are sat outside our cave, having a lovely time, right, fire's going, right, bit of meat on there, right, just chilling out, and we look up, we're eating our mushrooms, num 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 num. We look up and we see a plane, right? To us, that would be a terrifying giant dragon. And then you get someone step out of the plane, say Taylor steps out of the plane with his magic iPads and things and stuff, and shows you your own face and can light a match in front of you, and you're like, oh my God, it's God! You must be God! And you're like, oh no, I'm just lost.
Who invented the word God, anyway?
God, probably. Who are you? I'm God. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it's just like a Harry Potter sort of situation. The book got so big, after they saw the alien or whatever that started it. It just became the best-selling book in the world, which it is. And,
it is the best-selling book in the world.
It was just a character. Maybe the pet was called God.
Well, I mean, it's all from a bunch of stories, isn't it, really?
I believe, I am a believer, but I allow a lot of skepticism in there because there is a lot of space for doubting everything.
Well, yeah.
Especially something you can't bloody see.
This is why I find it fascinating when I say to people I don't believe in God, because I don't believe in God. I don't believe there's a God like that, like the Christians believe, whatever. I think it's more energy based. I think if there was something that happened, it was completely by fucking accident. Maybe somebody dropped a test tube, and that was oops, because really, there's no order. Well, I mean, the order to it is there, right? So something created it. I'll give it that. Something created the universe. It came from somewhere, because if you look at geology and geometry and all this kind of stuff, it's out there in the universe, and you can find like the spiral of a galaxy matches the spiral of a rose, etc., and all this kind of symmetry kind of stuff. But did someone plan it? Really? You know, did somebody? I mean, if you go by Genesis, okay, God created the heaven and the earth, right? And then 3 days later, he said, "Let there be light." So he created it all in the dark, right? 3 days, and then created the sun after. So where did the light come from?
Maybe it was like The Sims. Because like you don't really know what you're doing at first, do you? It's you just like randomly, I'm going to try and get that girl in the thing naked and see if you cut all the clothes off and shower, and then you try and make like a little house and things, and you think, oh shit, I need to get some work or something. I could never do The Sims. I haven't got the patience. I just want all to die. But maybe it's and God isn't exactly that different.
No. So maybe we're in a simulation then.
Yeah, maybe we are.
I mean, the simulation theory thing I do find quite
I can't see anyone paying much for my avatar.
Well, my avatar must have been reused so many times over the years. I don't know.
$4.99. Get Dermy free.
a free mischief and Dermy. Because they're trying to get rid of them.
But still, I know I keep talking about corned beef, but last night I decided I'm going to eat my tin of £100 mini corned beef. And I took the can off, the pin thing, the key thing, and I spent half an hour and I couldn't find the other loop.
It didn't have another loop?
It didn't put the loop bit on, I couldn't open it.
But they've charged you £4 for a tin of corned beef, it's not even got a loop on it.
No, and I've hacked at these things before, they're like hand grenades, you can't get in the thing. No, it's just sat there and it's like some sort of Rubik's Cube to me, and it's really upsetting me. Dear Princess Corned Beef, can you send me some corned beef, please?
Every episode will probably mention somewhere corned beef.
Or could you just put a ring puller like a normal human being? What is wrong with you?
I don't know. But I do like the little windy thing though.
Well, it can be therapeutic, but then it can cut your fucking finger off.
Yeah, but also the ring pull. How many times have you gone like that? And the ring pull snaps off anyway.
Oh yeah, like a can of Coke. That's annoying.
Maybe that's just God going, aha, you don't believe it, me. Ah, look, you've lost your ring pull.
Look, Netflix is actually advertising God's favourite idiot as we speak. That's God's irony. Right
that is God's irony. He's like, Dave, you're going to die.
And why is Melissa McCarthy in everything?
Who's that, American Sniper?
It's not Melissa McCarthy. No, that's a good movie. He gets completely insane. It's a true story, that American Sniper.
Yeah?
He's got like 1 million kills and whatever. He comes back, gets massive PTSD. I'm totally spoiling this movie. Gets total PTSD. Oh my god. Then he helps other veterans get better, and in real life, the veteran killed him.
What?
After like 8 tours, he helped a veteran, and he killed him.
That's a real story?
Yeah. And the procession on the highway of his funeral was thousands of police and fire engines and stuff, because he was so cool. Even though he killed like a ton of people, but it's line of duty to know it's cool. But then the last veteran just shot him dead.
That is mad.
Isn't it?
So after helping him.
Movie. Yeah.
So the moral of that story is then don't help anybody.
No.
Simple.
But no, he was really good. He was really cool.
Right, so getting back to my alien topic here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we decided, well, we pretty much worked out that God was an alien.
Yeah.
Right? Who came down here at some point.
Invented corned beef.
Created man.
Yeah.
And then made corned beef really expensive. Somehow, before we could buy it. In a tin.
Yeah.
And Jesus must have then also been an alien. Or a mutant who didn't get his powers until he was 34.
I told you that fact in
I know you did. I'm just saying that now because that sounds really good.
So most people don't know that Jesus really couldn't be bothered to do a lot until he got to 34 and he thought, you know what, let's start my own gang. We'll get a book like, and we'll start our own gang. We'll get some apostles in it.
I want 12 of them in it, man. Can I be an apostle? No, Judas.
It all caught on. Book sold well. He got a big house.
Yeah.
Did he actually make any money?
I have no idea. Well, I mean, he was a carpenter first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And back then, carpenters must have been like, good whack, good wage,
Can't be that good if he decided to make his own church.
Well, maybe he built his own church.
Well, he might then.
Out of his own wood that he sourced. from his fields and stuff.
It feels
I think Jesus was actually a bit of a scam there, and now we're getting into it, really.
And don't forget, he was, I don't mean sacrilegious, but like one of his best friends was a prostitute.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've got wood. I'm not going any further on this subject.
See, this is because you were raised by nuns.
Monks.
Monks,
We weren't
whatever.
allowed
Nuns,
near
monks,
women.
same thing.
I did go to school with monks for many, many years.
Yeah, see, I just went to a Catholic school
I'm the poor Batman.
where the poor Batman.
I'm poor Batman.
Poor Batman.
Poor Batman.
My family's still alive.
Yeah.
That's my angst.
I can't drive a car.
See, now, did Batman ever get his driving license?
He could buy the city though, couldn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Buy a license.
Buy a license.
Buy the DVLA or whatever they call it. Over
I
there.
can't imagine Batman doing a driving test, though.
Can you imagine that? Turn right, please, sir. Do you want Batman? I drive wherever I want. Can you use sticks, sir? Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, man.
Oh, dear me. So what will we be talking about next time, Triville?
Okay, I don't know, actually, next time. I think we need to explore religion a lot more.
I do. Maybe if someone left something in the comment.
Yes.
Because I've not had a comment before because I'm new.
You're new. Yeah.
I want to feel special. Please make me feel special. I was neglected as a child.
Please leave Dermy some lovely comments. What's going to happen right now, though, we're going to cut to Mr. Taylor with it. And we're back with...
Mini Derby.
And Dermy.
Okay, so Mini Dermy. Okay, I've got a question for you. What do you think of aliens? Do you believe in aliens? No? And why don't you believe in aliens?
Because they're green. Why can't you see?
They're green, why can't... That's a very good question.
You mean like if you're walking down the street and there's an alien, you'd go, oh look. Yeah.
Do you think there could be life on other planets? Apart from, like, here? Yeah? So that would be an alien, then, wouldn't it?
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
So you just said 2 minutes ago, if aliens exist, we would see them because they're green, right? So you don't believe in them. Then you just said there is life on other planets. So you said no and yes.
Okay, let me put it this way. So, do you think there's life on other planets? Yeah? Possibly. Possibility that there's life on other planets. Yeah. So, do you think aliens, then, could have come here? That's a different question, I suppose. Do you think that they could have come here? A 1% chance. No, they could have come here, then. So all these weird things that people see in the skies and stuff like that, and that people chase and things, yeah? Do you think that that could possibly be aliens, or do you think that this could be something else? What do you think it could be? Just people seeing things.
Hallucinations.
Yeah?
Yeah. So would those people be like,
Yeah?
so do you, when someone says on TV or YouTube or anything about rubbish, I've seen an alien, what do you say to them?
No.
YouTube is not always real.
Very true.
That is very true.
God, the child was something.
So, well, thank you very much, Mini Dermy. So there you go, that was Mini Dermy. I like that, that was good. I'm going to have to get Mini Mischiefs on here.
He doesn't look like a truck driver yet, but I'm working on it.
We need a bigger settee for my Mini Mischiefs.
Yeah, he
To
has
get on.
many, no, you can't say that, many mischiefs.
Many Mischiefs, yeah. So thank you very much for listening to us rabble on about this episode. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of these alien bodies? I mean, I love that you've asked a lot of people about it. A lot of them think it's a load of rubbish. I'm not too 100% on this thing either.
Nor am I yet. I haven't decided.
Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? Really. Yeah. I mean, I get that they found these bodies. They found them in Peru. Okay, so they're a real thing, all right? And you know my position on UFOs and stuff. I do think they are.
Well, they're real 2,000-year-old thing.
Yeah,
but not technically a 2,000-year-old
alien. So it doesn't know exactly what it is. I mean, the DNA testing on them says that they're like so much percentage human, some unknown. But then they've been mummified for 1,000 years. The DNA is going to be corrupted, isn't it? I suppose.
Maybe incest.
They could
Just
be
throwing that out there.
incest. It's aliens.
That's the 5% they don't know.
So what you're trying to say is from somewhere in Alabama or Yorkshire.
I'm going to hell. Sacrilege, no offensive incest.
This episode's going really well for you.
Yeah, and I want Joanna Lumley, who's probably older than my grandma.
Yeah, but it's Joanna Lumley. Could she ever go out of fashion?
I don't want to talk. Don't get me started on Carol Vorderman. Vorderman, how are you doing? Would you like a truck driving looking forward to you?
Denise Van Outen as well.
No.
You don't know?
No.
No?
No.
That's just me though. That's okay. You can have you can have Carol.
What's that? What's the Angelina Jolie?
Angelina Jolie? Really?
Absolute no.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no. If you like javelins, right, you can use it with
jaw. Isn't it? It's like a brick.
I've never actually really noticed, to be fair.
It's like a man jaw.
A man jaw.
And look at her ex-boyfriend.
Which one?
The scruffy bad temper one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's super cool.
He is super cool.
But she's a no for me. And beyond there.
I think that's a good note to leave this on, actually, isn't it?
Everyone's a no.
So, until next time, we will see you later.